Okay, everybody's in. Right, so we continue to see your question 7. Okay, question 7. Where is your cumulative frequency distribution? Okay, here. All right, good. This is what I want to see. You have, wait, this is 131,415. Okay, less than 160. Okay, you have two columns, start from 0. Okay, very good. Then use this one to draw your ogive. Okay, to draw your ogive, yes, you have the cumulative frequency class boundary. This is price of houses in RM thousand. Then this one is the less than ogive of the house prices. Houses price 160. You have to include the 160 inside. Okay, maybe you say less than ogive of the price of 160 houses. Okay, all right. Then the 160 houses, you also put RM thousand. The price is in RM thousand. Okay. So you get your Q1, Q3, and also your, here. Median is N over 2. So 180 as 160 over 2, you get 80th item. Okay. 80th item. From here, you draw 80. Then you refer to the answer. So the answer is around, 66,000. Good. So lower quartile, which is a Q1, so you get your answer. It is around 56,000. Okay, same thing goes to Q3. Q3, you get 120 items, so it is Q3 around 82,000. Okay, good. So you calculate your quartile deviation, Q3 minus Q1 over 2. So it is 13,000. Okay, no problem. Very good. And here, all these you get answered accordingly. So for part C, they said 10% most expensive houses will get the rebate. So instead of taking the 10%, because if you calculate the 10% of 160, it is 16, right? 16, if you draw 16 here, meaning you get the 10% cheapest houses, not the 10% most expensive, because this is less than ogive. So in order to get the 10% most expensive houses, you go and find the 90%. Okay, good. So you actually can say 90%. 90% is 90 over 100 times 160 equals to 144. 90% houses are less than X RM. Okay, less than X. So you find the 144, you draw, you get this price. So this is around 112. Yeah, you're right. So X equals to 112 RM thousand. Meaning this is the cutoff point where if the house costs more than 112,000, okay, 112,000, you will get the government rebate on the stamp duty. If it is less than the 112,000, then there will be no rebate for the stamp duty. Something like that. That's why we say cutoff point to differentiate between two different situations. If more than that, you get a rebate. If less than that, then there is no rebate. Okay? All right. So you know why we get the 90%. Something like when you answer the question, they say exceeded by 90%. So you find the 10%. Or exceeded by 10%. So you find the 90%. Something like that. Remember or not? Okay, so this is the same thing. If you find the 10%, so what you get is actually the 10% cheapest houses. Okay, 10% most cheapest houses. So if you want the most expensive houses, you have to find the 90%. Because this 90% is the cheapest, then this one is the most expensive, is on the right, 10%. Okay, or not? Question 7, can understand or not? Any question?
No.
Gawing, okay? Okay, Mom said okay. Gawing, right? Gawing, okay?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Jeffrey says so far no. Okay, thank you. So we see the question 8 lah. For question 8, this is the correct one. So you list down and find your median. Median is 15 plus 1 over 2. 16 over 2 is 8 items. So you see where is number 8 lah? Number 8 is here, 17. So you write down equals to 17. Q1, same thing. Fourth item, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is 12 equals to 12. Q3, the 12th item, so it is 27. Okay, then by using this one, you draw your graph. Yeah, this is what I mean the scale. Okay, very good. You need the scale. You don't simply say, oh, I draw as what I like. 0, I put here. Then 12, I put here. 17, let's say I put here. 27, I put here. If you simply draw like this, then you don't see the distribution. Then 45, let's say I put here. You don't simply, it is actually, obviously it's wrong, right? 27 and 45, the gap is actually larger, but then your line is shorter compared to 17 to 27 and 12 to 17. Huh? So you always have to come up with a scale in order for you to make sure your box and whisker plot is according to the scale. You draw according to the scale. So yes, 0, 12, 17, 27, and 45. Okay, good. So here you can see the tail is longer on the right. And for the middle 50% also longer on the right. So overall, you can say it is skewed to the right. No? So you said the box and whisker showed a positive skewness, okay, or skewed to the right, also same thing. As the data set appear to be right skewed, the right side whisker is much longer than the left side whisker. Besides, the vertical median line is closer to the left side of the box, indicating that also are skewed to the right. Okay, good, correct? Okay, write down. Any question? If no, then write down this one, then we will proceed to see your tutorial form. Okay? So now we see. So I don't know. Okay, this is previous one tutorial form. Okay, check the tutorial form. Okay, tutorial 4, we see your question 3. So first you compare the quality, quality of the service and also your sales. Okay, quality and sales, you get negative 0. Price, sorry, this one is price and sales. Price and sales, you get negative 0.8212. Okay, then when you check the quality of the service and also the sales, you get negative 0.4152. All right, so you compare these two, which one is stronger? The interpretation is not here. Okay, now I ask you, negative 0.8 is actually stronger correlation or negative 0.4? Which one is stronger?
Negative 0.8.
Negative 0.8. Okay, good. This one is price, this one is service. Okay, negative 0.8 is stronger. Remember I said refer to the values 0.8, 0.4. So definitely 0.8 is stronger, right? No need to bother about the negative sign. Negative sign is actually to tell you there is negative relationship. Meaning one increase, another one will decrease. That's it. So when you want to check the strength, in another words, we say negative 0.8 and positive 0.8 actually equally strong. Okay, equally strong. So this one, the price of petrol and the sales, okay, is actually the relationship is stronger compared to the service and the sales. Okay, so you can say we can conclude that price of petrol is the more important factor in determining the volume of sales. Okay, we can conclude that price of petrol is the more important factor in determining the volume of sales. You have to check the volume of sales, which one is more important, either service or price. After you calculate, you notice that price relationship is stronger, meaning the price of petrol is the more important factor in determining the volume of sales. Okay, clear or not? All right, write down the answer. Very good. This question, no problem for the calculation. Okay, then for the second one is between the forecourt size and the service. They ask you whether big forecourts give you good service or not. Okay, so here large forecourts whether give better service. So you compare between the forecourts and the service. So you notice that it is 0.20. Yeah, it's actually very weak, correct or not? 0.20. So no, because there is a weak degree of positive linear correlation between forecourt size and quality of service. Yeah, you can say weak. So you say the weak rank correlation coefficient shows that there is no evidence. No evidence means no proof to suggest that those stations with large forecourts give better service. Okay, so you say the weak rank correlation coefficient shows that there is no evidence to suggest that those stations with large forecourts give better service. Okay, all right, good answer. Okay, write down.
Miss, can I ask if the correlation is show moderate, we should write there is an evidence or no evidence?
Yes, there is evidence also. But normally this type of question when they ask you, the answer normally will be very extreme. Either they will give you like 0.8, 0.9, or maybe they will give you 0.2, 0.3. It will be very extreme. It won't be like maybe yes, maybe no like that. It won't be like that.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Miss.
Okay, all right, welcome. Write down the interpretation. Okay. Then we look at, wait, let me see, let me check here now. Okay, then we look at this question 5, I think. Yeah, the answer is here. So we can refer to this one. So I write, wait, okay, I write the explanation here. Okay, I think not this question. This one. Okay, I write the explanation here. Later we will check. This question, no problem. But I will write down how we calculate to show you lah. Here the question actually mentioned if the selling price per unit is $11, at what volume of sales will the total income from sales equal the total expenses? Total income equal to total expenses. This is what they want to find. Okay, total income over equals to total expenses. What is the volume? Okay, so total income equal total expenses. Okay, total income equals total expenses. So income is what? Income is let's say you sell something. Okay, you sell something. So income is the money that you get for each things that income is the things is the money that you get income. So income is the actually the times between this, what is the volume, how many you have sold. Okay, what is the volume and what is the price, am I right? Let's say if you sell let's say glass lah, any cup. So if you sell cup, if one cup is cost 10 ringgit, 10 ringgit. So if let's say in 1 month you manage to sell 50,000 cup, let's say, okay, you maybe manufacture something like that. So 50,000, one is 10 ringgit. So you actually take the volume times the price, am I right? Okay, so income is basically your selling price times with the volume. Okay, selling price times volume will give you the income. Okay, selling price times volume. So total expenses here is what? Look at the question. Total expenses is your y, correct? Huh? Y is the total expenses. Volume of sales is the x. So here we say total expenses equals to y. Oh, so selling price $11 ma. Volume is the x ma. We have just seen the volume is the x here. Okay, so y is what? Y is the one that you have calculated. See your equation. Y equals to 51.3333 plus 4.4x. 51.3333 plus 4.4x. So you write down 51.3333 plus 4.4x. Okay, so 51.33 plus 4.4x. If your answer is this one, then you write down. If your answer is 51.33, then you put 51.33. Follow the answer of your regression equation. So now you can solve long. You left only unknown, which is x. So 11 times x is 11x. Bring over minus 4.4x, 51.3333. 6.6x equals to 51.3333. So your x is 51.3333 divided by your 6.6. So you will get your answer 7.778. And remember in 1000 units because X is the volume. Volume here is the 1000 units. Can see it? Okay. Therefore, your answer is supposed to be 1000 units. I repeat when the question want you to find total income equals to total expenses. So you have to know total income. Income meaning the selling price times the volume. Okay, selling price times the volume, then I will get my income. So here total income equals to total expenses, which is a Y. Because in the question given, total expenses is Y. A volume of the sales is the X. So volume of the sales, I make it X volume, selling price $11 given in the question also. So this is my Y. Y is what? From the calculation, Y is 51.3333 plus 4.4x. So you put Y is 51.3333 plus 4.4x. So solve together 11x, x and x put together plus 4.4 bring over become minus 4.4. Then 51.3333. So solve 11x minus 4.4x you get 6.6x equals to 51.3333. So equals divide by 6.6, then you get 7.7778 thousand units. Get it or not? Okay, so let me see this one. Y is this one, okay. We don't put Y equals to 11x directly. Like you have to define why is it 11x here. Okay, why is it 11x? The Y is actually not the 11x, but the Y is actually this one, 51 point. You already change it to the 1000, okay, but I think if you follow this one will be better lor. Because the total expenses is Y, but because this one equals to this one, then we said selling price times volume is the income. Income equals to this. This one is shortcut a bit lah. Shortcut a bit, but still the answer is correct. But if you want to make sure you know from the beginning until the end, then maybe you can write down this one. Do you have any question or not? You understand what I'm trying to say or not? Hmm. Okay, thank you. So write down the answer. Then we see the last part, which is the A, B. Okay, so we see the next part, which is about the A and the B explanation. So the A and the B, okay. So your equation is y equals to 4.9609 plus 14154 x. So when we want to interpret the a, we always say a is the value of our y. Y is the number of complaints. The number of complaints equals to this one when x equals to 0. Okay, so it's the number of complaints when selling area is 0. Hence, it is the number of complaints when there is no complaint. No, when there is no selling area. Okay, when there is no selling area. Not no complaint on the selling area. When there is no selling area, then the number of complaints is 12.9609. Okay, so 12.9609 average. Average 12.9609 customer complaint received when there is no selling area for the stock. Okay, when there's no selling area for the stock, so average 12.9609 customer complaints received. Okay, so for B, is the increase in number of complaints for each meter squared increase in selling area. Yeah. Yes, you can write like this. Every 1 unit increase in the selling area, 1 unit is 100 meters, 100 square meter. Okay, 100 square meter. So your complaint will increase by 1.4154. Okay, this is correct. So I write together for you. You say the increase because it's positive. Okay, the increase in customer complaints for an additional 100 square meter of selling area for stock. Okay, this is how you write. The increase in customer complaint for an additional 100 square meter of selling area for stock. Meaning every increase, every 100 square meter increase in the selling area, the customer complaint will increase by 1.4154. Okay, whereas this one is A. This is the B. This is the B. Okay, now can or not you get the idea how to write A and B. It is important because it is popular question. Popular question to interpret the A and B. Question 7 no need to do because I forgot to delete the question 7 in PDF version. On my Word version, actually I have deleted the question 7. No need to do question 7. Okay, alright, so question 7 no need to do. And you have any question for tutorial 3 and 4? Tomorrow we'll be doing time series. Okay, time series, so you get ready your calculator. Get ready your calculator and we will be using a lot of calculation. We'll be doing a lot of calculation for time series. It's quite an easy chapter, but a lot of calculation. Okay, alright. Okay, thank you. So Jerry, later remember to send me the list for the students who want me to check okay, to check their email version of the assignment. Okay, can so I see you tomorrow lah with no question. Okay, thank you so much everyone. Take care of yourself. Bye.